Listen, Bandai Namco, you lot have done well. Done well. So we have a Tekken World Tour. Now, the reason why I was clapping at the start is because I was reading up on the information, and the information is really good. So it's region locked. That's very, very, very smart thing to do, because if it wasn't region locked, I doubt many people from the EU would be. Well, people would try to go to the competitions, but I just think it works out a lot more better now that you've done region locked, because you know Korea have had the game for 2 years. EU are just about getting the game now. We haven't had that much. We've had like maybe 1 or 2 tournaments here and there to kind of play the game and stuff. But now people can actually sit down, practice. It's on an even playing field, and it's region locked. You have online tournaments where people can play, and you have to be from the region of where the tournament is. You have regional. Oh man, it's crazy where it is. So you have master events where you can compete for prizes. Master events are open bracket tournaments. You must be from that events region to earn points on the regional leaderboard. Challenger ones, you put challenger events are open bracket tournaments. You must be from that event. Yeah, same thing. You got the online one, and then evolution. You automatically qualify. So what I'm assuming, I don't know how they're gonna run it in terms of like who goes through in terms of the points, but it's gonna be 16 in the world finals, the world tour finals, Tekken World Tour finals, sorry. And basically, if you come in from evolution, you just automatically qualify. But I think that's good anyways, because evolution, like, or should I say Evo, better known, Evo is one of those tournaments where it's just a bloodbath. There's so much people that's going, and it's just, if you win that, yeah, you pretty much deserve to just, you know, be in the finals. Like, everyone goes to Evo. The numbers is always stacked and it's high, so I think that is pretty cool. In terms of like the money, 200,000. Okay, you lot are making the money here. Like, I'm just like sitting there thinking, yo, 200,000 is okay. Okay, 200,000. Like, obviously Capcom Pro Tour does 600,000, but for me to see that Bandai Namco have said, you know what, we're gonna release the game and we're releasing a world tour, man, you're listening. You're listening now, and that's good, because now, for me, I never expected there to be 200,000. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest, like I usually do. I didn't expect it. I didn't even expect there to be a world tour. I was like, yeah, it'll be good for us to have a world tour. And bearing in mind, if you think I'm lying, I want you guys to watch my old video where I said can Tekken be. I'll link it anyways. I said they're having a format like this where it's just like we do like a pretty much the same thing as Capcom Pro Tour would be really good for the scene. It's happened. So words can't even describe how happy I am that it's region locked as well. You know, Koreans had the game for 2 years, so it stops. See, the problem with Capcom Pro Tour is that, you know, if we had a London tournament and there was points, people from Korea would come over and they win. But the only difference between Street Fighter and Tekken is that Street Fighter was released globally to everyone and Tekken wasn't. But this is fine. This structure, I'm happy with. Like, let's have a look at the trailer anyways. I want to show you guys the trailer because it looks cool. For copyright issues, because of the song that's being played, I can't put the sound up, but you guys can watch it with me. I like the graphics and stuff as well, and I like the Heihachi head that I'm seeing. So yeah, I'm gonna run through the tournaments that's gonna be happening in the EU, so you guys are up to date with what tournaments you guys can participate in. Get your money ready, get that passport ready. Did they even do passport stamps for EU? I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say get your stamps up on your passport, but yeah, I don't know, man. If you're traveling to like Scotland and stuff, I don't think they even stamp your passport. They didn't stamp mine. But yeah, like, it's good, man. This is really good. The logo is quite funny as well. Compete in your region, Americas, Europe. I think that might be in a typo. It says Americas. It should have been America, I think. Yeah, qualify for the world tournament in the USA. Oh man. Starting in June, become the king of Iron Fist. All fights are personal. Yeah, so my big head is in the way, so you can't even see where it says the website. So it's tekkenworldtour.com. So again, like I said, the reason why this is really good is because everyone has time. Everyone can pretty much learn the game. It's starting around the same time, and there's money involved, man. There's a lot of money involved. All right, let me list down to tournament. Let me list the tournaments that are happening in the EU. So, all right, let me not even go on this part. Let me see if I can try and go on the website. But as it stands, Tatakai Holland, GC Major, Moscow Fighting Arena in Russia, versus fighting in the UK Birmingham. Make sure you get down to that. Demolition Derby in Germany, Celtic Throwdown in Ireland, Street Grand Battle in France, Milan Games Week in Italy, Colosseum in Italy, Barcelona Games World in Spain, Warsaw Games Week in Poland, and Paris Games Week in France. So the online ones, the online tournaments are going to be July the 3rd and July the 4th, and September the 11th, September the 12th. So I didn't know if I said this at the start, but obviously this is a joint thing between Twitch and Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe. So make sure you guys are looking at the, I think, is everything going to be streamed on Twitch Tekken? Yeah, all tournaments will be brought exclusively to twitch.tv/Tekken, it says on here. So, and obviously the website is Tekken World Tour, like I showed you a lot before. Now let me go onto the website and see something. Let me see if I can share this up and show you guys what I'm looking at. Alright, so let's resume with what's going on. Alright, so the Tekken finals, it all comes down to this. So 16 players enter the final battle to see who's been recrowned world champion to take home the huge payday. The breakdown of the 16 players is as follows: top 5 from each regional board leaderboard, total of 15, and winner of Evo. Yeah, so that's, but how's the payout system gonna work in terms of like the points? I want to know how the payout system is gonna work in terms of points. And obviously it shows here the master events, challenger events, online events, evolution, and regionals. So now let's look at the schedule. So the schedule shows all these tournaments are here, but I know the payout in terms of like the points are gonna be crazy. Like, they got bare different tournaments. I like this. I think this is excellent. This is excellent stuff. And the way how they're doing it with Twitch now, I'm a guy that likes the whole marketing side of things. So what is going to happen is, if they're streaming every single tournament on the Tekken, what's going to happen with Tekken is it's going to grow significantly, because people are going to pay so much interest into what's going on. Followers on all over the social media networks, and Tekken is going to work. I think this is a brilliant idea. I think it's a very brilliant idea. Summer Jam, Let's Play in New Zealand, Germany. Okay. Celtic Throwdown, East Coast. Okay. And it shows you all the tournaments and when they are and stuff. This is sick. So the finals is in November. So we got, it's not like the full year, but obviously it starts from June and then it's gonna be in November, and it pretty much covers the whole year, which is quite sick. Actually, let me see some more things. Let's see the rules. Let's have a look at the rules. Ah, there's nothing for the rules. Oh, okay. Maybe it's still fairly new, right? So compete in live and online tournaments in the region of thingy. Okay. Earn bracket points and climb up to regional board. Okay. Okay, simple as that. Simple as that. The Tekken World Tour is an international tournament. Iconic fight series. Okay, cool. To fight over 200,000. Okay, see, I said it was up to 200,000. So it's over 200,000. That's cool. That's cool. Is there gonna be prizes in these tournaments in terms of money and stuff? Because I don't know if everyone was aware, but obviously in the ESL one, the Tekken one in the UK, there was you only get trophies and like qualifier medals. You never got no money for it. So I'm just wondering, is this one, obviously this is on a global scale, so I'm assuming that there should be money involved in terms of like if you win a tournament. Maybe not the online ones. I don't know. How is it all gonna work? That's why I need to have a look at the rules, but there ain't no rules yet, so I just have to wait and see until that time comes, you know. But one thing I'm a bit, so it's Bandai Namco USA that all rights reserved on the website, but it's okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. All right, cool. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a difficult one because I was planning on taking up Injustice 2 and Street Fighter 5 in terms of like those tournaments that are happening outside of the area. So now that there's this Tekken World Tour, it's a bit confusing. I don't know whether to drop one of the games and then do the tour. What do you guys think I should do? Because I could do the Street Fighter. I don't mind. Street Fighter I'm pretty decent at. Tekken I could do, but I don't know if I want to. It all depends. But it's good that this is happening. Either way, this is good that it's happening. I'm happy that Bandai Namco started to actually think about what they're doing in terms of like growing the game outside of release, because I didn't want it to be a thing if they release the game and then there's nothing happening. I'm glad that there's something that's happening after release. It's needed. Like it's needed for the game to have the longevity and still be alive. What the next thing I feel like they need to do, because I've seen the character roster for the final game, I feel like they need to do a DLC pack. Maybe not now. Maybe not now. You're doing your thing, you know. But to keep the game circulating and stuff, maybe do like a DLC pack in terms of like every month, like how Street Fighter does theirs. Like maybe bring like, I don't know, Ganryu back, or bring Bruce back, or you know, the character favorites. Make sure like, you know, see what people want to do. Maybe even do character polls and stuff. But yeah, this is good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Like, well done. Well done, well done, well done. If you're going to be competing for the Tekken World Tour, please leave a comment down below. I know this video is quite long, but I wanted to talk about it quite a bit because I'm happy they've done that. I'm really, really happy that they've actually extended out and they're saying, look, we're doing a Tekken World Tour. Injustice is doing it. Street Fighter is doing it. We're going to do it. You know? Well done. Other than that, guys, have a good one, man. And, you know, I know I see people have got the game Tekken 7 early. Guys, do not worry. The game is coming out next week. Don't worry. There's loads of things you can do in that time. You're all going to get the game at one point. Take it easy, guys. Peace.